What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another one. Today's video, we're going to be doing something a little different. Time changed today, so we officially ended daylight savings time for this year. And so I don't really have enough time to fish after work anymore, so we're going to start doing some hunting videos. It's the time of year where we can start doing some things like that. Today, you can tell from the title, we're going to go do a little squirrel hunting. And I sort of want to start off, preface this by saying, squirrel hunting, like any other outdoor activity, can be as simple or as complicated as you make it. Today, we're going to do it the simple way, which is the way I like to do things. I got my old 20 gauge here. This is a Harrington and Richardson Partner 20 gauge. It's 3-inch, little modified barrel, not a screw-in choke or nothing like that. Single shot. And then we're going to run Federal 20 gauge, obviously. These are the game load and 7.5 shot. It's got a squirrel right on the box. You can't screw this up. Some people will tell you that 7.5 is not enough for squirrels, and they'll tell you that you have to have high brass and all this other stuff. Like I said, as simple or as complicated as you want to make it. So there's the legal limit for squirrels here in Alabama is 8. Now, I started to just put 8 shells in my pocket, but I'm not perfect, so I'm gonna put 9 in my pocket. Actually, I'm gonna put 8 in my pocket, and I'm gonna put 1 in the gun. The good thing about these old single shots like this, you got a hammer on it, there's your safety. If this ain't pulled back, this gun ain't gonna go off. So we can walk around with that in there all day and we'll be good. So now we're going to change cameras and we're going to hit the woods. Y'all stay with us. It sure is thick. There's a good trail right here. Looks like I could probably get in on. Deer trail. Sort of walks the edge down through here. Dang, it's wind. There we go. Pretty good trail, actually. Oh, look, I'll jump up a deer down in here. You will see me deer hunt this area in another 2-3 weeks from now. There's one right there. Sure enough, he's just laying on that limb. He's gonna flop around a little bit up there. Watch him for a minute. We'll go over and pick him up. I stand here watching. I know ain't no way y'all seen that. I'm gonna ease over there. Get him right quick. And I don't know how I spotted him. He just looked funny on that limb. He was laying 1, 2, 3, 4, That fifth limb right up there above that green stuff. He just sitting there on that thing just watching me. Sure enough. There be old squirrel. He's dead, son. There we go. Good one there. Cut up bad. There's this squirrel. All right. Well, didn't come out here for nothing. So, we're gonna keep moving. See if I can get under this limb here without knocking y'all around too much. Yeah. I got a trail camera over yonder I need to get the card out of while I'm down here. So we're gonna probably slip around that way here in just a minute. It's about, I'd say it's nearly 70 degrees today. Let's see if it is. 72 is what that says. I'd say about 70 probably. Nothing crazy going on right now. See, we're gonna leave out and laying. Make our way up through the junkyard here. Here's a deer trail. Ow, golly, got in a briar. We'll follow this deer trail in here. Folks, he's a little far for me right now. I might get in here in just a second. Can't see where he went. He's in my face. He didn't go tree jumping. I figured he was trying to get to this tree. something. He went across. Right there he is. Got him. There we go, folks. He's laying right there on the ground dead. Whew. I can get these old single shot 20 gauges to beat your shoulder up. Good deal. Good deal. Ow, 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 ow. These birds. Right here. Alright. Dead squirrel right there. That was a female. A good little gray squirrel nonetheless. He'll eat good. I tell you what, I was sitting down there, I was still propped up on that camera, on that tree where my trail camera was. Put this on this old junk car here. Ain't that something? I've killed a bunch of deer in here right behind this car. The woods overtake them, but I don't really care. Anyway, I still propped up over there and it got quiet. I was sitting here on my phone actually. Sort of thought maybe I'd wait it out for the wind to die a little bit. And I just happened to look up and he was running across that limb right there. The same one he come back across when I shot him. So, sometimes you just gotta sit in a spot that you know is productive. So I'll tell you, this is simple. There's a lot of hardwoods in here and it makes for a lot of squirrels. And I don't squirrel hunt this much. The only time I squirrel hunt this heavy is when they start getting into houses and things. And the church we go to, this is our farm, and the church we go to is right on the corner of it. And we think there's been some getting in there too. So I've been doing a little shooting up there around that church in the afternoons, but now that the time changed, it can't. So we may make it up that way. Just do a little look in here in a little while. But this spot and stalk stuff's pretty simple. We're gonna leave that one right there for now. So I've got a few to collect now. And what I'm gonna do, get a little closer to this top line here. Trying to see some of these better hardwoods a little bit better. Because I've been watching a nest in that tree. Expecting something to come out of it. If I'd been here when I first saw him, I could have got him when I seen him. Now it's just a little far. That's another thing that's key. You need to know your gun when it comes to squirrel hunting. But don't make it too complicated. Know how far your gun can reach. And don't worry about it. There's going to be a lot of them that gets away from you. Alright folks, we made it back to the truck. Got our squirrels up here on the tailgate. Just a couple there in an hour. And a couple good sized ones. They'll make a pretty decent meal, some dumplings or something. And hey, they're good eating and we're gonna make sure we don't waste them around here. We definitely aren't gonna waste them. So I'll flip the camera around, talk to you for a second, and then we'll get out of here. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for today's little woods walk. I didn't have long. About an hour down in there, and I mean, like I said, I seen that other one. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in there or not, but I did. I shot and missed one. He flipped around the back of the tree by the time I was fixing to squeeze the trigger. And I shot a couple shells up in there, and I got him to flip around once, and he jumped in another tree and got in a nest. And I just don't like shooting nests. It's not very sporty. So, but before we end this video, I do have a clip from a couple days ago. I went in with my single shot 410. I had it in the truck, and I thought, well, I'll run down there. And I didn't realize that I didn't have any battery in that GoPro, and I didn't think to grab another one out of the truck. So after the first one, you know, it sort of just died pretty quickly. So I just had that one clip, but it goes to with today's video of spot and stalk squirrel hunting with this one was with a 20 gauge, but I'm gonna put that one with a 410 in there because it's sort of the same concept, keeping it simple. So anyway, I'm gonna put that clip in last, and otherwise we'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Shoot. Got him. We got that one. I kept hearing him running around my head up there. Oh yeah. Okay. I heard another one. Oh yeah. I thought I got him. Not a bad little gray squirrel there. Little male. Got him in the bag back there. Now, I gotta carry him and this gun.